I went to see my Discord girlfriend in real life, but when I arrived at her house, I found something horrifying. It started 6 months ago when I joined a popular Roblox Discord server that allows you to find friends to play with. I went into one of the find a party chats and sent out a request to find someone to play with. Then I received a DM. Hi, I'm Carla. Nice to meet you. The chat box displayed. It was exciting to have the attention of an actual person, especially a female one. In the real world, people look right past me since I'm fat and have a lot of pimples, even one on my butt. They see through me as if my personality doesn't qualify to be worth admiring. I've never had a girlfriend, and after being rejected a few times over Roblox, I realized I'd rather not attempt to give any unwanted attention, let alone humiliate myself. It's nice to meet you, Carla. Thanks for wanting to play with me. How old are you? I pressed send and waited, feeling my heart speed up. She replied to my message. LOL, I'm 15. What about you? I'm 19, about to turn 20, I replied. Sweet, she replied. What's your name, by the way? Matthew. I like the name Matthew. Winky face emoji, she sent back. And just the winking emoji was enough to send my imagination running wild. Her in-game character on Roblox was extremely attractive, and it gave me a hard-on. After a few days of playing online with Carla, helping me in those Roblox games, we continued to chat. I was thrilled when she told me she lived in California, just a state away from me. She lived in a tiny apartment, and she worked for her parents' nail salon to help save up for nursing school. She seemed genuinely interested in our conversations, and my attraction to someone I had never met slowly but surely grew every time I logged on. I began playing every day just to spend time with Carla, and the days she was absent from Discord, I missed her dearly. About 2 months into our online friendship, Carla logged onto my Joy, but the mood shifted when she messaged me. I'm in a dark place. Can I maybe call you? The chat read. My throat closed up at the request. I hate my voice. I stumble and trip over words when I'm nervous. I tugged at my hair in frustration and paced around my bedroom, lit by the glow of the screen. Sure? Okay, I replied. She asked for my number, and I gave it to her. My heart raced as the phone vibrated on the desk. Hello? I hated the way it came out. Oh, Matthew, thank you for letting me call. I just need to actually talk to someone. Her voice was lovely and soothing. Of course. Is everything all right? I was harassed by a customer at work. He kept asking me out, and I politely declined, but he kept persisting until I threatened to call the police. I get that sometimes, but when I got home, I could have sworn I saw someone in the bushes staring at me. I'm just so shaken up. I'm so sorry to hear that. Nobody deserves that, I stated, glad she was safe. Most men are like that. They see you as an object they want, not a person, not you. You're different, Matthew. You see me for who I am. Her voice slowed in a sultry manner. It's really drawing me to you. We spent the evening talking about our hopes and dreams, our philosophies, and politics. Carla told me she had an abusive mother who would beat her as a kid, a father who left before she was born. I told her of my life as an awkward kid who just was not attractive to women. She cooed into my ear through the receiver in response. You are so much more attractive than you know. I honestly can't stop thinking about you the past few weeks, she said. We continued talking for hours on the phone. Eventually, the sky began to light up from the rising sun, and I needed to get some sleep. We said our goodbyes, but ended up texting each other back and forth. She kept flattering me and expressing interest, and then a few days later, she sent me a photo. A stunning woman blowing a kiss at the camera. She was so beautiful. If I sent my photo, she'd lose interest. I responded with compliments and emojis, but eventually, she asked to see me. I typed some long-winded response about how I'm unphotogenic and not attractive to begin with, but she kept pressing. I took a photo of my awkward smile and pressed send. You're cute, came the reply, and I was beyond relieved. Over the next weeks, we became friends on Facebook, and I was driven wild by how attractive she looked in the few photos she'd shared online. I saw her tiny apartment and her adorable little gray cat. It was all very much real, and I was falling for her. Then, out of the blue, I received a text from Carla that shook my core. I need to see you. I stared at those 5 words with anguish. This surely would be the moment the magic died. All I could envision was meeting up with her, then her looking at me from head to toe before saying, oh, aloud. I couldn't take it. My heart was so fragile, it felt it would shatter into a million pieces at any given moment. Still, I had no choice but to accept.